It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. How to get your boyfriend back with these infallible techniques. It is possible to get your ex-boyfriend back even if you already broke up. When your heart is freshly broken and you've witnessed the relationship fall apart, it's easy to be pessimistic and let negative thoughts take over. Unfortunately, it also leaves you vulnerable to making several post-breakup mistakes that hinder your chances of getting your ex back. Precisely for this reason we will talk about how to get your boyfriend back after a breakup and how to stay away from actions and behaviors that can further distance you from your goal. How to get your ex-boyfriend back by avoiding these two things. As we begin to figure out how to get your boyfriend back, I wanted to start by going over the major don'ts to keep in mind right now. I want to make sure you stay away from anything that will take you further away from your goal. At this point, you feel vulnerable, so you are unfortunately at the greatest risk of doing things that could hinder your long-term success. And I mean your relationship with this man but also your personal life. There are certain behaviors that can push your ex away, and there are certain behaviors that can push your ex away and negatively affect your long-term goals. For example, if you're currently trying to drown your sorrows in crazy parties that wipe you out the next day, this is going to have an effect on your energy levels, your health, and even your work. Simply put, you need to be careful to avoid quick fixes that numb the pain for now, but end up contributing to unhappiness in the future. Be aware of your behavior when it comes to getting your ex back. The first thing I want you to understand is the danger of begging and pleading with your ex. We've all done it, but from here on out you need to stop. It's pretty much one of the worst things you could do because it shows your ex that you still have him on a pedestal and that if he ever feels like it, he could get you back in 2 seconds. You must be careful to avoid him seeing you in a negative light, especially when you want to win back his heart. At this time your ex associates you with the breakup, which evokes negative emotions. I don't want you to assume that just because he was the one who ended things between you that he's not hurting either. I can tell you with confidence that both people involved in the breakup experience a surge of negative emotions. Get your ex-boyfriend back after a breakup by avoiding begging him. So, simply because every time you apologize for something you did wrong, you will bring your ex's bad memories and emotions to the forefront of his mind. The more you talk about something over and over again, the more those negative memories and emotions will solidify in his mind. Again, you don't want him to see you in a negative light. If you have something to apologize for and you haven't done so yet, then yes, of course you will have to apologize. One of the best tools for this type of thing is the handwritten letter, which I'll talk about later. It allows you to sit down, organize your thoughts and present them clearly and honestly. Use personal development to get your ex-boyfriend back quickly. When people are in a relationship, it is very common to lose track of your personal life. Your hobbies, your passions, your friends, and sometimes even your family. The problem, of course, is that this creates a considerable imbalance in the relationship and can actually contribute to the breakup. So now that you're ready to work your way to the top and want to know how to make him miss you, you need to get busy making your life better than ever. Now is the perfect time to start filling your planner with things that make you happy. In addition to this, I would like you to start thinking about what new things you could start doing. What are some activities you've always wanted to try? Physical health when trying to win back your ex-boyfriend. When you want to get an ex back, don't underestimate the power of being physically active. The most important thing about being physically active is that it releases endorphins that make you happier and give you more energy. Of course, there is the added benefit of a better physique, but the way your body and mind feel will directly affect how you approach this situation. If physical activity is not yet part of your life, I highly recommend staying active. It will improve your mood and give you a boost of confidence. What's more, your ex-boyfriend will definitely notice. Even if your ex isn't looking at your profiles, he'll get the news that you look great. If you are already a fairly active person, I encourage you to change up your exercise routine and try some different activities. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.